Okay, guys, this is Anime E911. This is Felix. So today, what am I gonna go over today? Let's see here. Okay, I said I would go over on the last video. I'd go over some vocloid stuff, or the vocloid synthesizer software. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys today, and let's get this started. Let's get this discussion started. So I'm going to use the vocloid wiki page, which I did the same thing with the OSU video. I went to the OSU page, discussed, gave you a little bit of information about that. Which, and I'm going to try tomorrow before I go to work, or maybe when I after get off work, I'm going to make another video, another gameplay video of, I don't know, either extend or second. I don't know which yet. I'm probably going to do second because it's the most recent release. So, let's go to the vocloid wiki page. My knowledge on the vocaloids is real sparse. It's not real. It's not really. Okay. So, I'm gonna go and we're gonna see. Okay, welcome to Unofficial Vocaloid Wiki. Of course, it's unofficial. And about, it tells you what that's for, mascot. Okay. Okay, apparently there's a mascot. Did you know she first appeared in Project 575, which I can't say that name, Linely Powered Green Tea. So, well, sorry, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and, which I wanted to give y'all a look at this character. It caught my eye. I don't really care about Call of Duty too much because it's not my thing here. Kobashi Macha, something like that. Okay, here's the history of her, which she sort of favors Miku. I wonder if she's a derivative of Miku. Well, we'll find out. Here's her history. I can't say her name. First made her debut alongside Izuki in the game. I can't say that. 575, an iOS app which featured her Vocaloid voice bank, released July or 26th of July of 2013. Her next appearance was in 575. I can't say that. A PS Vita game. Now I didn't know that. Whoa, you blah blah blah. I can't say that. Which I'm gonna look into that. I'm thinking about getting me a PS Vita, but that's a whole nother thing there, Also appeared in Go Go 575, an anime for the project. A manga and novel also planned. So how it looks, she's a character that has started out, or a Vocaloid, I'm assuming, which I probably just read that and it just flew right over my head. Main character in Project 575. So I'm guessing it's a game, and then it's spun out to a manga series like Katsune Miku stuff did. Concept profile. Her birthday is September 15th. She's a vertigo, and she has a blood type of AB, which I don't know if that's an actual blood type. Said girl is described as being a bit introvert who is cool, calm, and collected. She holds her emotions and is quite blunt, as her words are sharp and hurtful. Well, that means okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm saying it how it is. Let's see. Sharp and hurtful. In her spare time, she likes making. Can't say that. Well, yeah, that word there, or combination of words. In Go-Go 575, she is shown to be quite the avid book reader and is often seen reading one thought of the show, and also shown that she believes in and are afraid of evil spirits. Said person seems to be fond of cats and was seen talking to one in Cat Speak in episode 2. Both she and Azuki, I believe that's how you say that, to be obvious to Azuki's faint fantasies of the two. Go 575. You know, I thought I'd, yeah. Etymology, I said that wrong probably. Said person's name refers to a faintly powdered green tea, which that's the second time or third time I've read that. Said person was illustrated by Hiro Kanazaki, thus having a Moe style, a Moe style and rounded features characteristics of the illustrator. She has a waist length, straight green hair, and uses a pair of trademark skull hairpins. Due to her background with the game, she is usually depicted in casual school-related outfits. As I said, hints with the game. Relations: Minazuka, Azuki, Yosano Yuzu, and that other name. And there's an example of usage. All this good stuff. External search, Romanji, written, YouTube, they have the YouTube link, the Nokino Nikono, or blah, Japanese YouTube, I'm going to call it. And, okay. Apparently her genre is unknown. Her tempo is 70 through 230 here in a range. Her vocal range is a low A2 to a high, I think, is that sharp 4? F sharp 4? And I'm not even going to go over the rest of this, so I'm slowly scrolling where you can see this. And this is the image gallery of, can be viewed here, which I'm not going to go much in detail with that. I spend enough time here. Okay, as I said, the vocloid stuff. Oh, that's the software. Okay, it goes the Vocaloid engine, Vocaloid 2, Vocaloid 3, and then Vocaloid 4. And then you have the derivative, I Vocaloid, E Vocaloid, Vocaloid first. Okay, let me say that again. Okay, you have your primaries, your derivative, your services, your miscellaneous, which I'm going to go back to the primaries here. I'm on the derivatives now. A derivative is something that, I guess it looks and acts the same, but it's different. Okay, you have I Vocaloid, E Vocaloid, Vocalo writer, Vocaloid first, writer, or Ritter. I guess that's how you would say that. Ritter, right there, Ritter. A Vocaloid editor and Vocaloid keyboard. Your services are your Vocaloid store, Vocaloid music publishing, Vocaloid HTTP / Vocaloid, Vocaloid records, Vocaloid.net, and this is under your services. And your miscellaneous is Vocaloid P data series. I can't read that. Vocal doll? I don't know. Vocal listener, all voice banks and all characters. Now, I'm going to go back to the primaries, which is your Vocaloid, which is your very first, your really crude Vocaloid software in Japanese, which doesn't really, I can't say that it doesn't sound good, but it's your first generation, then Vocaloid 2 is your second, third, and fourth, so on and so on. And, let's see here. I wonder if I can get a history of these. Okay, Vocaloid is often referred to as version 1, which is the very first generation of the Vocaloid voice banks, or the Vocaloid software. Is referred to just as Vocaloid 1 in Vocaloid communities. It is a singing synthesizer application, software developed by Yamaha Corporation. The project was an inherent effort and is considered the brainchild of blah blah blah. I can't say his name, but credits to him, the father of Vocaloid, which I did go and I did say on one of my videos, I give credit to Vocaloid, Krypton Future Media, and Sega. These three companies. Okay, Yamaha was the one that developed Vocaloid software. the singing synthesizer application software developed by the Yamaha Corporation. That's why I said that. And Krypton Future Media, I think they own the image of Hatsune Miku, and then Sega has produced the Project Diva series, I believe. I don't know about the first one, but I know they've produced Extend and F second or second. I believe it's F second. I believe. But okay, I'm going to the history now. The Elvis Project, in the 20th century, most successful vocal singing attempt had been Queen of Night from Mozart's opera The Magic Flute, and had been made in 1984 by Uvis Pollard and Xavier Rodent using a chant synthesizer. I have to go and look that up right there. I'm not real familiar with that. Jordy, I can't say that. Jordi, a senior researcher at the Music Technology Group at University, joined the university in 1997, which contained interest ideas. Singer, I'll just see Daisy Project did not become a product. The Elvis Project helped establish a series of phonics in a wide range of pitches, would help build a synthesizer based on any model Yamaha agreed to help. This is straining my eyes. I gotta make my font bigger here where I can see. And that should help you see a whole lot better what I'm reading. Let's see here. So where to get to? Helped agree them to start a fresh new project. It was at this point joined. That name. Kinmochi. I can't say it. University did. Okay. I can't say that university's name either. And the development of the core signal processing libraries created positive Yamaha itself was responsible for the production, design, and development of the actual product. It was a pure collaborative research, and they did not think about selling at that time. At the time, synthesizers would take days to produce good quality results. But the vocal would always sound inhuman and obviously generated by a machine computer. The price was expensive as well. This meant while other parts of the music production were then fully able to be created in a DAW, let's say that, to produce a good quality vocal performances, meaning hearing a human vocalist. So the aim of the project was to provide a fast, low-cost way of getting an uncanny human-like vocals to give producers full control of the production of music. They used Elvis as a base model for other ideas and to set about how to tackle two problems: how to process and transform singing recordings so it would result in the performance of a given song sounding as natural as possible. How to process and transform singer recordings that it result performances of a given song sounding natural as possible and providing the feeling of continuous flow. The vocloid project was originally codenamed Daisy Project, which is, you said, all that. A name taken from the song Daisy Bell, and was a prototype staged in March of 2002. Developed as the first voice model, it allowed researchers to transform timbres in a natural manner while preserving subtle detail. At first, Daisy could only say vowels like love. 4 months later, Daisy's first real word was, can't say that, and then parentheses morning. Due to the limited vocals that could be offered by Yamaha itself, they licensed the software to a third-party studies. Both an English and a Japanese version were developed alongside each other. The first studio on board was Krypton Future Media Studios, who were contacted in May 2002. Okay, you're starting to see Yamaha and Krypton Future Media come into play okay, as it just said here, due to limited vocals that could be offered by Yamaha, they licensed software out. Okay, they pretty much said, okay, we're giving you the license or you can buy it from us and then it's yours. So if it wasn't for Yamaha, Krypton would never have Hatsune Miku. They would never have the license. But it said Yamaha right here. Let's see, develop alongside each other. The first studio on board was Krypton, who were contacted in May 2002, who were hired to find English studios to support English versions. Sadly, all their efforts announced mostly negative responses. The only studio to develop was Zero G, who joined the autumn period of 2002 with one other company he had also joined in 2002. This was later identified as Power FX. At the sixth anniversary of Vocaloid telemarketing, Haruki Ito noted that they were received demos from Zero G without warning of what appeared to be a male vocal singing. At the time, Vocloid was still being developed overseas. At this point, since they came unexpectedly, they did not realize that there were Vocaloid demos, thought the demos were a form of prank. Daisy was demonstrated at the 6th anniversary of Vocaloid, where a file created Fly Me to the Moon by Daisy was played. The file originally created 7-16-2002 and Krypton were shown the first demonstration of their Spiral Office. Daisy still had troubles with consonants at the time. Daisy dropped as a name and it had troubles with copyright. And despite trying to change the name, such as translating into Japanese, they could not register the name and kept coming up with copyright conflicts, even in Japan. Vocaloid. Kaminsky also reported the name of the software was very hard at the time to decode, and Vocaloid had fallen into third place in choice of name. The name Vocaloid was chosen 2 or 3 weeks before its announcement. After the second choice name failed due to copyright conflict with a software in Belgium. Vocaloid being of words, vocal, and Android. Kamichi chose to announce the technology on 2-26 of 2003, a day before his birthday. The original design of Vocaloid was... Well, I pretty much went over that. And then, yeah, I still got all of this left to read, which I'll scroll through here. I'll let you see all this. Scroll back down. Give you a minute where you can pause it and everything. But pretty much a broad description of a Vocaloid. See if I can find on here how it words it. Ooh, mobile Vocaloid engine. Ooh, that seems something I'd like to. Which language has appealed to you in the most with it? Vocaloid franchise. Yeah, it's going to be Japanese. I've heard very little English, even though I think V3, either V3 or V4. I think V3 has started supporting English, but V4 or Vocaloid, version 4 of Vocaloid is gonna have better English voices and probably killer Japanese stuff. Killer Japanese vocals and maybe decent English vocals, which the English vocals didn't come around, I think, till Vocaloid 3. They were probably in production Vocaloid 2, but they didn't release it till 3. But, Vocaloid Otaku forums. There's so many Vocaloids. It's not even funny. I'll go to the character list if I can find it. contents. Go to contents. Community management, advanced contributing, customization, mobile. Videos, franchise, culture, root, feminine, masculine, vocloid banks, vocloid mascot, community, browse. I mean, there's so many vocaloids, and the cool thing is I think anyone can come up with a vocaloid. I'm not for sure about that. I know it's not a freeware. Vocaloid is not a freeware. You have to buy it. Utah, as in Arizona, or I mean Utah, UATH, I believe. Let's see, ATH. Yeah. See what that pulls up on their site. Nothing. Now I can tell you about Kasane Tito. She is not a vocaloid. She is a utaloid. See if I can pull her up right quick. Kasane Tito. Okay. It even says it here. Kasane Tito, who was Okay, here we go. Kasane Tito is a Japanese Utah, which was originally created as a troll. Vocaloid by fans. Her surname Kasane is an official account about the name. Her name Tito comes from I can't say that, a parody song of I.E. Bayou. I can't say that, that's weird. Although her voice bank is only for use in Utah, many people still mistake her for a vocaloid. Which, I just said she's not a vocaloid. Following the rising popularity of Hatsune Miku, I can't say that, Bolt and Second users seemed they troll a new vocaloid release. And this is a new vocaloid release, which she's a Utah, she's not a vocaloid. It just said that. An April Fool's joke. Cian provided the rough sketch of the spot. I don't want to read this. Which, gender, age, 31, 15, 5, age for human design. So, 31 is her actual age. She does not look 31. I'm sorry. 15. 15 fits her better than 31. In that picture, she does not look 31. I am so sorry. She does not look 31. Let's see what random page pops up. Ooh, yay! I'm glad I got on that. The Good Smiley Racing Gallery, which I'm actually surprised. Let's see if they did anything this year. 14. Oh yeah, they did do some stuff this year. Okay, let's take a look at it. So that sort of reminds me of some Kingdom Hearts stuff. Of course. I do like that one. That's pretty cute. Okay, that's just random. That's not Vocaloid related, but okay. Sorry about the car noise, fellas. Okay, I guess you could say those are cosplays. I don't know if you would say that, but also that. It looks pretty cool, though. I give it that. I would love to have that car. You don't know what I would do for that car, man. Anything would make you want it, I'd be like, yes, I want it so bad. It's pretty awesome. At least I think it is. It's not every day you see Miku on a car. These chibis. You gotta love the chibis, man. You do. You gotta love them. I love them. You can't say you don't. Which, I'm not really into the figurines. If I'm right, I believe that's Hatsune Miku append. I believe that's her append version. If I'm right, correct me if I'm wrong. Now it's buzzing. Some of the stuff they come up with. Okay, like I said, you gotta love the chibis. I like that. That's pretty sweet. I'd love to actually get a bike and get it detailed that way. Get its design that way. And be like, yeah, that's my bike. But I'm surprised they did some stuff this year. Oh yeah, you gotta love the Hatsune Miku mecha. My two favorite things, Hatsune Miku and mecha. Yes, my two favorite things. That might go as my wallpaper. And while I'm at it, me and a friend of mine were talking about Black Rock Shooter and Hatsune Miku. Okay, they look very, very mistakenly similar, but they have no relations whatsoever. Is that actually a bike? A Hatsune Miku bike. Or at least it's themed that way. Man, I gotta move to Japan. Yeah, I think I'm just randomly off now, just trolling through all the pictures, I guess you could say. Yeah. But I'm surprised that they've did some racing stuff this year with Miku. That's great that they done that. But yeah, if you can't tell, I am a big vocloid fan. So that was my little snippet of the vocloid stuff and my little explanation of it. But yeah, it's 11:35 p.m. I believe it is Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. But let's see what the date is while I have my computer on. It is Tuesday the 27th of October of 2015. Don't mind that. I just pointed it out, but yeah, I saw this picture and I was like, yeah, it's it as my background. And I saw the Miku holding. I didn't see her holding the leak. I just saw the top. I'm like, okay, that's a cool sword. And my friend's like, dude, that's not a sword. I'm like, yeah, it's a sword now. Well, I go on for a while, and he's like, dude, that's not a sword. I'm like, I finally look at him, I'm like, dude, that's a leak. He's like, yeah, and he's like, dude, that's a nice sword. He's like, and then after that, a little later, he's like, nice leak. And I'm like, yeah, funny. I thought it was a sword. But, yep. I like it, and it is what it is. Well, guys, this is Anime Enon on the one here. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, comment, and just subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the little snippet. I hope that helps you understand vocloid a little bit better and why they call them a vocaloid. And it explains to you what they are and what they do. So, Anime Enon on one here, and catch y'all on the flip flop.